From the weather team you can trust, here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Sneidel.
As these last few hours have ticked on by, it's made a difference. You can feel the difference in the air right now. It's not 91 any longer like yesterday. We are 76 degrees, and the dew point has now dropped below 60. That is the good stuff starting to push its way back in. Wind out of the west at 16 miles per hour. It's been a breezy day. That's normal when you get a cold front that ends up coming on through. Those winds will also start to settle down as the sun begins to set, which this late in the season now, it's not that far away from 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. when that sun is going down. Never quite gets there here in Rochester, New York, but gets within a few minutes of that. Farther off to our southeast, downstate New York, well, that looks familiar. Those were some of our severe storms from yesterday. They contend with that. That's where the surface boundary is. So it is a long way removed from us. And this is why we have been continuing to watch the temperature and humidity begin to drop. That's the lake breeze boundary, which is something that usually gets going into the afternoon. It's the temp difference between cold lake, warmer temperatures inland. As you go into the evening, that difference shrinks and becomes negligible. So no longer will you have any more cloud cover there. We look off to our northwest. I mean, that's a mainly clear sky for the remainder of tonight. And really good viewing conditions if, you never know, maybe there's a little something out there tonight to be able to see. As the dew points have dropped, our overnight temps will have much more of a basement to keep on falling than these last few days. So think for a lot of us, lows getting closer to the 60-degree mark as opposed to 70. Here's your little something. Now, I'm going to caution you with this because the last several events, as we've called them, they never happened. Listen, space weather forecasting is hard. I know that because I just do Earth weather, and that sometimes can be really hard. But right now, we ain't there. We're not dealing with G2 conditions right now. That's a theoretical with the forecast if and when some of this energy from the sun gets here overnight tonight. I haven't seen any evidence that it's imminently happening, but we'll cross our fingers and maybe there's something to be found. Into your weekend. Saturday looks good. Sunday's going to be the one that you got to contend with that 90% rain chance. And it's worth mentioning too now, we're getting close to our summer solstice. Sunny day like tomorrow, that UV index is really high. That's about as high as it gets in this part of the world. If you're not lathered up with sunscreen, you're going to be talking about 15 minutes or less for a burn time out of that. So keep that in mind if you're out there enjoying it. I know many of you will be. All day Saturday, it's sunshine. Nothing changes. Temperatures will be in the low 80s. We've got our cold front number 2 that will come by on Sunday. The morning looks okay. If you've got stuff you got to do outside, do it before lunchtime. After that, all bets are off. Multiple lines and rounds of rain and storms starting to work their way through. We figure for a lot of you, you're going to be on either side of about a ½ inch of rainfall when this is all said and done. And because that is a cold front, yeah, you better believe it's got another reinforcing shot of cooler and even drier air coming in. If you haven't been a big fan of the heat and humidity, next week will be great. If you do want the summertime heat and humidity, yeah, we'll see what July has.